Tree, you were out here before your fight with Alex Pereira.
Yeah.
And you came out here for my birthday. You and Luca were at the dinner. And the night before that, you were training and like swimming or something to Catalina Island.
Yeah.
Can you explain that to the crowd and to the audience watching this? Because it was a pretty incredible, training program that you and your coach were telling me about. And then you guys went and did it before dinner.
You're not afraid of sharks?
That's what I said.
I mean, we weren't really thinking about it. It was like we knew that there was a possibility of them being there, but if we were to turn away from the idea of there being sharks, then like it totally kills the whole purpose.
You're
right?
a fucking
bro.
But
you swam to Catalina?
no, we didn't swim to Catalina.
Catalina wine mixer.
So my close training partner, he competes a lot, and he actually just won the Chicago High Rocks games. So he qualified for the World Championships, I think, in France. But there was another competition called the High Bracon Games. And so they chose 24 out of 1,000 of like their best athletes. And it was like a 3-day competition out in Catalina. The first event was like you have to run 12 miles through the hills, and then you have to go and you have to do this like swimming race by elimination. So like all 12 people are swimming. You swim out, you do a lap, then you run across the sand, and if you're the last one, you get eliminated. And they kept going until they got down to like the last guy. And then after that, then they had to go and do like a deadlift, 500 pounds for whoever can get the most reps in like, I don't know, 3 minutes.
You
or
did
something
this
like
shit?
that. No. My training partner. But the way that we train is like, if I'm getting ready for a fight or if he's getting ready for a competition, we train together.
Nice.
So that's what kind of keeps us competitive, but also like helping each other grow. So we knew that the competition was going to be there in Catalina Island. So we went a couple weeks in advance to go just get a lay of the land and see what it's like. Like how do we feel after 3 miles? How do we feel after, 700 meters in the ocean and shit like that? So
only way to get ready for it is to do it same way as a fight, right?
Exactly.
You got to spar.
Exactly. So, we came out for that. And then after that, we were completely crushed, but we went to Bear's birthday after.
Bro, I am like, my biggest fear in life is sharks.
Yeah.
By far. That's my biggest fear. And I had to do a NOS energy shoot out at Catalina. They're making me do cliff diving, like pounding an energy drink and doing some big ass jumps off a cliff, which I don't mind jumping off cliffs, but I don't like sharks. We had to move locations twice because of sharks.
Wow.
On Catalina Island. I was like, fuck.
My question is, what was you hunting during this fight? What was you hunting?
Mule deer. I'm out like
what deer?
Mule deer. There's different types of deers: whitetail, blacktail, mule deer. I've been putting in for a tag for 9 years to get a certain draw, and me, my brother, and my dad got it, and so we've been out. They're still there right now. I came out of the mountains to come do this podcast for you guys, and I actually had Starlink, so I was able to watch the fights out in the middle of the woods.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bear,
Archery, late season archery hunt.
Have you ever hunted a matter daddy?
No, I haven't.
You never?
No. What does it matter, Daddy?
Ain't nothing wrong with me. What's the matter with you?
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks. I'm glad that you got that one off your chest.
I had to
You
get
see what I got to deal with, and then you guys wonder why, and then the audience wonders why I bully him all day. That's what I got to deal with all day in front of everybody.
No, every time I'm here, I get it. I get to see it in the flesh.
I just get bullied all day, and then the audience only sees my part, and they go, "Why do you always make fun of Rampage?"
He always make fun of. He started it first.
Hazelnut vanilla latte looking